Thanks for joining me guys for another video beer review, and it's another beer that was sent in to me kindly by Hammerhead Beer Reviews, and it's a bottle from the Southam's Brewery, and it's their Cloch. It's an Imperial IPA weighing in at 7.86% ABV with a nice little story on the back and a little bit about the beer. Basically, Cloch has been aged in whiskey cask and luxuriates in the heady mix that this beer brings. A distinct strength and flavour, a grand union indeed, brewed using only traditional methods, finest ingredients and all the passion of the Brooking boys. Cloch, a well-known landmark on the Firth of Clyde, and like our famed Eddy, a beacon to warm to the perils and dangers waiting just off the shores. Cloch itself, being Gaelic for stone, seems like fate has brought the cask all the way to Southam's for us to fill with quality light gold and ale. First beer from this brewery. Big thank you to Chris over at Hammerhead Beer Reviews. Go and check his channel out. He does all sorts, of course, beer reviews, truck vlogs. He's doing his gym thing now as well, which I'm not sure if he's posted any videos about that, but I know he's mentioned it. So let's get out into a glass, see what we get. And of course, plain crown theory. Touch of smoke. Wow. I'll leave a bit in the bottle just in case it is bottle conditioned. Beer in the glass. I think that's more of a haze chill to it. I've had it out of the fridge now about half an hour. But it's got that look of haziness about it, sort of golden in appearance, real slow steady carbonation, and we've got just a finger, more or less white head. It looks like that meringue sort of look to it. Nice sort of texture to that head. Well, I'm not picking any of the whiskey up. It's more of a double IPA sort of whiff, you know, a nice fruity, nice little bit of mandarin, peach maybe. Let's see if we can get that whiskey. Cheers. Oh yeah, it's in there. I don't mind my American whiskies, bourbons. I have to be in the mood for a good Scotch whiskey. I do dabble with it now and again, but it's just got a very quiet taste, I suppose, for me anyway, and it's definitely in there. It's not overriding the beer. You're getting a plenty of double IPA characteristics to it. Nice big bitterness to it for starters. Orange, peach, and then that. How would I describe whiskey? I suppose it's got like obviously a bit of heat coming in, but a bit of sharpness to it. I'm gonna say I'm not a whiskey buff, so trying to describe it may be a bit tricky for me. But you know what I mean, guys. You've had whiskey before, you know what you get with it. That neatness, I suppose, if you weren't mixing it with anything. But it's coming in on the finish with, like I say, a little bit of warmth to it. But opening wise, you know, all the characteristics of a decent double IPA really. Nice little fruity number. Nearly 8% ABV, I suppose you could say. Apart from the warmth on the finish, not really picking it up. But I'd say it's a nice little sipper of a beer, really. A little bit of pininess in there, maybe. Yeah, filtered beer. Yeah, I think it just putting that whiskey in it, or aging it in whiskey casks to bring that flavour out. More or less, for me, it makes it a sipper beer, like you would, you know, if you're having an Imperial Stout or something like that. It's just one of them sort of take it easy, relax, just enjoy the beer. That's nice though. A nice opening to a new brewery for me again, Southam's Brewery. Again, big thank you to Chris over at Hammerhead Beer Reviews for sending this in. This has been their Cloch Point Imperial IPA, aged in whiskey casks. It's very nice, guys. Worth checking out for sure. And go and check Hammerhead Beer Reviews out as well. And I will see you on my next one. Cheers.